and welcome back. I am your host, Alexander Stone, and I'm so pleased you have chosen to join me today for another jewellery presentation. So I have a new item of jewellery here, which we are going to reveal and gift wrap, and we'll talk about the item of jewellery as well. So please hang around. There'll be plenty of crinkle sounds if you want to fast forward the video, if that's all you're interested in, the gift wrapping sounds. But we have a truly lovely ring today. It's quite a subtle design. It's a peridot and, well, green peridot and diamond ring. So I'll get this revealed to you in a second. We'll just change angles and then I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so again, that's the camera angle changed. Let's reveal today's something special. Now, this is a peridot, green peridot, which does actually hold quite a lot of history and intrigue. So we've got a central square cut peridot here, which is 8 by 8 millimeters, and it's a full 2 carats. Now, it's also got 2 pear cut diamonds. Not sure if you can see them in the shoulders of the ring, and those are 10 points each. So we've got 20 points of pear cut diamonds there. But this is a beautiful piece. This is August's birthstone, and it's for another young treasured customer. This has been purchased by her mother for her 21st birthday. Let's get this in a ring holder, because I can hold it steady then. Right, so if you can have a look at that and appreciate that stone. Now, peridot is a beautiful green gemstone. It's found around the world with deposits in China, Pakistan, Tanzania, where we find the now famous tanzanite. It's mined in Vietnam and in the United States. But as you can see, it is a lovely green colour, this peridot. And those diamonds are equally as sparkle. As you can see them as they catch in my lighting equipment. Now, it's come to attention that some historians actually believe now that Cleopatra's famous emerald collection might have been peridot, due to the clarity of the stones that she possessed. A lot of emeralds have have a milkiness to them. But a lot of the gemstones that Cleopatra had were known for their clarity, so they were always thought to be the best emeralds, but it appears they weren't. They were this beautiful peridot stone instead, which is still not a bad thing. They're not as precious as emeralds, but they certainly are equally as beautiful. And peridot does have quite a history to it as well. It's often been surrounded by myths and mystical beliefs. Some cultures believe that peridot could ward off evil spirits. So, if you're hearing a few bangs in the night and things are getting moved around, then you get some peridot, because this is believed to keep the spirits at bay. And people would actually tie peridot on their arms using donkey hair as string. Definitely a unique approach to spiritual protection. Now, this is it's a recent fact, but well, I can remember reading about this way back, but in 2005, traces of the peridot gemstone were found in comet dust brought back to Earth by a robotic space probe. I forget the name. It did have a name. I'm sure it had dust in its title as well. It might have been Stardust. Sounds apt, doesn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So, it's fascinating to think about this gem travelling through space and finding its way to our planet. So, you could argue, did peridot originate on Earth, or was it originally brought on a comet? As the peridot we mine, it's typically found in volcanic rock, which forms deep within the Earth's crust, and it's only ever discovered by a volcanic eruption. So it's amazing to think the journey this gemstone takes to get to the surface, to the point where we can actually mine the stone. It's quite hard wearing as well. It comes in at a 7 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So again, I've mentioned this in previous videos, it's definitely a ring you can wear every day, as it's very durable. And I mentioned this at the beginning, but it is August's birthstone, so any ladies or gentlemen, or however you identify, out there have a birthday in August, this would make a very meaningful gift for anybody born in that month. Right. I hope you enjoyed those facts about the peridot gemstone. It's not a gemstone I get a lot of requests for, but often a client will call me and say, my daughter's this age in this month, what do you suggest? So I often go down the route of, well, August gemstone is peridot. It's a beautiful green stone, and this is quite a young piece as well, so I think it's ideal for a 21st birthday. So anyway, we need to get this wrapped up, don't we, for the client. Now, let's have a look at our selection of ring boxes. So we've got our, well, I guess that looks like a spaceship, doesn't it? Oh yes, I've just had an idea. But we've got our usual boxes here. I don't have any of the pouch ones anymore. I don't think I'm going to get them in stock. They're quite small. But I do have some more of the rose ones. Let's just take this new one out of its packaging. Place it down there. Oops. Right, so the green would go well with that. What do you think? Comments down below. What would you go for? I'm thinking no on that one, because I'm gonna do a call back to that fact about peridot potentially. Well, not potentially, it did. There's traces of peridot in dust and rock that was brought back to Earth by that probe, as well as it being found in those other countries that I mentioned. But I'm gonna go with the one that looks like a spaceship, because I think that would make the best option. As we turn it, we place the ring in the cushion rather, and there we have it, and then we close it, and the ring, it's almost like you're being beamed up. Yes, we'll go with that one. Let me know again in the comments if you think that was the right option. I do love receiving your comments. I know probably every YouTuber says that, but I do love reading them. And replying, of course. I will always try and reply to every comment. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to get this wrapped up for the client. Let's have one more look at that. and then beamed up. I'm just going to buff that upwards. It's a little bit smudgy of my fingerprints, but let's do the usual and wrap this up in some tissue paper. So, if you're an August baby, let me know in the comments. Would you like some peridot for your birthday? It's a lovely stone. I mean, all gemstones are, as you can probably tell from my enthusiasm, are stunning. I've collected them since I was a teenager. So while boys were buying football cards, I had several jobs as a teenager. One was working part-time, delivering papers and magazines, and just to save up to buy rough, good gemstones at first, because they're not gem quality, well, jewelry quality. They're still beautiful. I was saving up to buy those. Why, friends were buying football cards. So, anybody with any collections out there, I'd love to hear about them. Do you prefer the rough cut gems, or do you prefer the faceted gems? I'm definitely a faceted gem fan, as opposed. I still like the rough cuts of gemstones, but give me a beautiful faceted gemstone any day. Mother Nature has made the stone, but man has certainly brought the best out of it. But we are part of Mother Nature, so excellent partnership, Mother Nature and man, and other genders. Right, okay, let's seal that up. It's a bit difficult wrapping a circle. I should have kept it in the white box that they come in. I might do that next time. Right, so we just need to place this in a bag. So here's your crinkly sounds warning. Oops, I forgot some nice sparkling tape. Now, I had an issue last video trying to get this off, so I hope it's a little less forgiving. Oh, first time. There we go. Just to finish that off. And we'll just place that in there. And of course, we need some extra sparkle. So let's go to my little box of begonias, and I've got some here. And we're just going to be liberal with the scattering. You could actually make a nice item of jewellery with them loose cut CZs. A nice diamond. Well, cubic zirconia. String would work with them. So there we have it. All wrapped up with our shimmering cubic zirconias in there. We'll put it in a box. I just need some filler. There we go. And then we'll place the item of jewellery like so, and not forgetting our kind regards stickers. Is this gonna relinquish first time for me? Probably not. I'm sure these stickers are welded on. Well, that wasn't too bad. So we'll place that on there. Kind regards, the ASMR jeweler, and that's exactly what the client will see when they receive the ring. So let's close the lid. Well, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. That's all wrapped up, so we'll get that sent on to the client. If you've made it this far in the video, again a massive thank you for sticking around till the end. If you wouldn't mind just giving me a thumbs up that you enjoyed the content, drop me a subscription and alert, hit the alert bell, and that'll notify you of any future videos, and drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. So until the next time, I've been Alexander Stone. See you in the next video.